Aries, the divine soul, how are you? My name is Vince and welcome to 7D Tarot. Today I will channel some messages for you, and if they resonate, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with your angels and me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now for a totally fresh perspective catered towards we empaths, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box. Now let's dive right in, Aries, see what messages we have for you. So Ace of Swords, Justice, King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, big decision. You have a choice to make between two different people. Now it's between you and someone else. Now you're so humble, beautiful Aries. You are such a beautiful soul. You're always trying to help everyone. It's not like you're being selfish here. The decision I feel you have to make, from what Spirit is telling me, is that you've been giving a lot of time and energy into someone, but this energy has not been reciprocated. This vibration, this frequency, really the signal that you're emitting of trying to help this person, from the energy that I'm picking up, is that they're not grateful, they're not thankful, and it's not, again, it's not being reciprocated back. And that's not what you're supposed to be doing with your energy, right? Just because you want to help someone, if it's not the right timing and if you're not getting the results you should be, you got to stop. For example, say if someone is smoking, just as one silly example, and say if they're not ready to quit smoking, and you keep telling them, you should quit, you should quit, you should quit. And at that point, because they're not ready, they almost resist your energy, and your energy is being wasted, right? And therefore, not only do you not get the results you're looking for, but you're pushing them away. And energy is never created or destroyed, it has to get moved. So when you are taking energy and you're giving it to them, you could be using that energy more productively. Because for example, when you are tired, say if you stay up for 24 hours, you can't just create new energy and get charged up, right? You have to rest. That is energy that you need, right? So right now, Spirit's telling you, use your energy wisely. Very, very, very important, because if you do, and you move that energy away from them where you're not getting results, and you put it into yourself or anyone else in your circle, or even coming into your circle, into your energy, that is more productive, you will be handsomely rewarded. That 10 of Pentacles lets you know that you will get exactly what you're looking for, and the results will be very, very quick. So understand right now that the energy that you're putting into this someone, it's almost like this. Say if someone was drowning, right? And it's a family member, it's a friend, even if it's a stranger, you really, really want to help them. And that's what's going on here. You really, really want to help this person, or you've tried to before in the past. And when someone's drowning, imagine you're on a boat, you're supposed to throw them a life jacket and be like, hey, grab the life jacket and save yourself. Now, this person sees the life jacket, whoever it is you're trying to help, sees the life jacket, but they're not taking it. And what they're waiting for, what they're doing at this point, is like, you're going to jump in and you're going to try to save them. But the problem is when someone's drowning, immediately their first reaction is to hold the other person down just to get some air. Now, they're not trying to kill you, but they are going to kill you like this. That's what they do, right? They hold you down trying to get some air. So it's not you. Spirit doesn't want to see you kill yourself to try to help someone who is not even thankful or grateful for you doing this. That's energy wasted. Instead, take that same energy, put it into yourself, mind, body, and soul, and really watch everything shine. Because I do feel like right now, the reason that you're trying to help this person so bad is because there's some sort of shadow deep down within, some sort of guilt or shame that you're dealing with, that we all deal with, that may or may not have anything to do with this person, but you're trying to make up for some sort of energy on your own behalf by trying to help them and try to clear up some energy. But Spirit's telling you right now, you can clear your own energy by focusing on yourself. Very, very important. Mind, body, and soul, everything will change for you when you let go. Now, speaking of letting go, look at this. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, the 2 fours right there. That's your angels right there. And the Strength card. We just spoke of letting go, and look what came for you. That 4 of Pentacles is letting you know now is the time to let go and focus more on yourself. You have to let go to receive, right? So if someone wants to give you something, say if Spirit wants to give you an opportunity, right? Here's an opportunity to get rich. Here's an opportunity to meet your soulmate. You have to first let go. You have to let go of the past, let go of the old energy to be able to receive the new opportunity, because energy is never created or destroyed. You have so much awareness, I'll put it, right? So for example, if you have 2 books, you can't read both books at the same time. What do you have to do? Pick and choose which book to read at that time. Pick the book that's going to pay back dividends. Pick the book that's going to be productive. Pick the book, pick the energy, the person, the mind state, the ideology, the overall anything that is going to make your life better, connect you with source, right? Make your life easier. Do not at all be stuck in the past. Do not at all put extra pressure on yourself. We already have enough pressure as we do. And with that 501s, I could feel like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, trying to help people change, trying to make their life easier, or even trying to create change on yourself. But I do feel like this is it's almost like a forced energy, and what it's actually doing is taking you out of the receiving mode. And it's almost like, imagine a very tight door frame and you're trying to squeeze through it. No matter how hard you try to push to go through it, you're not going to fit. Neither am I, right? So I've learned to basically climb out the window now. What does that mean? If I try something and I notice that it is not working, I immediately stop. I find another way. I think of something else. Nothing, there should be no resistance. When you do anything, business, romance, friendships, especially business too, right? It's always supposed to be smooth sailing. It doesn't mean things don't come up. Sure they do, but it's not, you're not supposed to be resisting something, that door frame analogy. You're supposed to be able to kind of go with the flow on it and swim downstream. So if there's ever a time where you're having a hard time trying to deal with a situation, take a step back, slow it down, get out of the environment, and take some time for yourself. What I like to do is go for a walk. Walking clears my energy. What doesn't clear my energy is sitting there and thinking. For example, the other day, I was trying to come up with a new brand colors for our new brand, for our new supplement line. And when I was there trying to figure it out, I was like, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do that? And I felt like I was getting stuck. So the old me, before I figured all this stuff out, what I would do is sit there and try to think my way through. Hold up, you can do this. Hold on, let me think this. Let me think. Oh, I'm trying. Well, if I was going to figure it out, I would have by then. So what do I have to do? Rather than sit there and waste 2 hours of my time, instead, I summoned up the courage, because it really does take some courage for me to be like, you know what? I'm going to let go of this energy and I'm going to come back and reassess it later. In the meantime, I'm going to get up and go for a walk. So I got up, I put on my clothes, I went for a walk. As I'm walking, I'm trying not to think of my problem either, because I need my brain to stop thinking, guys. Very, very important, Aries. You have to give your brain a chance to stop thinking in order to think. Do you see what I'm saying? But if I would have just left my environment and be like, okay, I'm going to figure this out on my walk, it's not going to work, because you're constantly thinking. It's like your foot's on the gas, right? Your foot's on the engine. It's just going. You got to let it cool down. So I went for a walk, and as I'm walking, I noticed that my mind kept slipping. It kept going back to the brand color. So I noticed that's not what I'm looking for, right? Be strategic. So what I do, started naming things I see. As I'm walking, I'm like, oh, look at that car, bird, green tree, sky, cloud, pineapple. Oh, this guy's selling pineapples? Cool, maybe I'll get some. This, that. Do you see where I'm going with this? I started naming everything that I saw in the present tense, in the present moment. And then my awareness came back to me. Then when I started doing this, I noticed I wasn't thinking of anything. And then when it came back and I reassessed the situation, the answers came to me very clearly, right? So it's like, that's the energy that you have to make. You got to choose between yourself here, because your energy is being wasted on the other person right now. Now check this out. The moment you let go, right? So the moment we let go of the frustration of trying to help other people that do not want to get help, and not only that, they're not grateful or they're not even thankful for your energy, look what happens. You really find yourself, which is the most important thing. And this is who you are. Remember who you are. You are the Empress. You are loving. You are nurturing. You are caring. But you are also someone who has all the good traits of all the queens. You're intellectual and wisdomous. You're empathic, but you're also someone who's strategic. You're also someone who's very ambitious. You're also someone who's very intuitive. This is you. This is you. Understand this. Know your worth. So if you're trying to help some friend, you're trying to help a friend and your friend's not listening, let it go and understand that you will find more friends. More friends will come to you, or the new energy. Spirit will remember the opportunity. You have to let go to receive. Spirit will bring something to you. This is how it works. You don't need to know how, and that's the crazy part. You don't need to know how or when it happens. You need to know how to put yourself in a position to attract it. That's all your responsibilities are. How? Okay, so basically imagine if you're like, okay, I have a friend. I'm trying to help them because I want them to feel better. But the thing is they're my only friend. And if I don't help them, then I'm going to have no friends. No, that's not how it works. You got to let them go if they're not willing to accept your help. If you are giving help to someone and they're accepting it and they're grateful, double down. Give them 10 times more help. It's almost like giving $1, getting $2 back. But if you're helping someone that's not working, you got to let go. Now, what do? You got to put yourself in a position to be able to attract more friends. That's all you have to do. You don't have to know how or when. What I would do is I would make myself magnetic. What I would do is I would make myself feel good. Mind, body, and soul. This is what Spirit's telling you right now. Mind, body, and soul. Eat things that make you feel good. Watch shows and listen to podcasts that make you feel good. Go get some exercise. Whatever it is, make yourself feel good. Then the universe will gift you your desires. In this case, is making more friends, for example, and that's in that example. It could be, in your case, making more money, finding your soulmate. It's all the same energy. It's a one-trick pony. That's the beautiful thing. It's like you basically, it's the same vibration for everything. And all you have to do is make yourself energetically connected to it. And the way you do so is by feeling good. There's a rainbow outside, eh? So I wish I could turn my camera around to show you, Aries, but that's a sign right here. So clearly you need this message. And I love you so much. You are my sister. You're my brother. Listen to what I got to say. Make yourself feel good, and then everything will come to you. That's your sign right there. So I love you. I'll say bye for now, but until next time. Bye.